May change some things up a little bit, but maybe not. Um, just gonna read you something today. Maybe talk about it a little bit. But if you watch and follow me at all, you know that a lot of what I put out is just what I feel impressed of in the moment. How the Lord leads me in my quiet times. And whether to present it, post it, write about it. And He led me to write about this, and I guess it would be considered in a blog format. I don't blog. I'm wanting to learn that, what all that means. But this would probably be qualified as a blog. But we'll just go ahead and put it on here now. Don't have anybody jumping on here, but somebody will see it at some point in time. I got about 4 paragraphs here, 3 or 4 paragraphs. I'm just going to read from what I wrote this morning, and then I may talk about a little bit. Thoughts from a truck stop. Thoughts from a truck stop. Today's date is 10/27/25. Wrote this in the 10 a.m. It is now 11 o'clock. I am currently stranded at a truck stop in Texas. What do I mean by stranded? Well, I'm not broke down, but I am broke. $9 in cash, maybe $5 in change I could find in the truck, and $4.74 in my bank. I put my last $20 for gas in 2 days ago and quit driving around. I got no place to go anyway, no home, no job, no prospects at the moment. I also have a guy that owes me $300 since 7 days ago, but he keeps finding a way to not get it to me. Frustrating? Yes, but it is in Father's hand, and He is molding me. Stayed the night at a Walmart 4 nights ago, another truck stop 3 nights ago, and this one for the last 2 nights. Been eating bologna and cheese, powdered donuts, chips, and dip for the last 3 days. Probably around 20 Indeed resumes sent out. One job that scheduled me work but didn't supply the tools I told them I would need if they scheduled me, but when I reminded them of that when they scheduled me, they said they couldn't do that. So that job didn't get done. Then a brother from a church who has some work from time to time he has use for a ground guy for his tree guys reached out to me. But at 51 years old and in better shape than average, in better shape than I was when I was 30 in a lot of ways, to do that kind of work in the heat I haven't done in 20 years. So at the 6 hour mark, I said I had to call it a day. My heart was pounding. I have a bum knee, super fatigued like crazy. I told him I was willing to do it part-time until I got acclimated to it. I'm not afraid of hard work. I have not heard back from him. Have you ever been in a similar situation? It is not easy, is it? For those of you who just jumped on, I'm reading a section that I wrote in my morning meditation this morning. I'm just reading it and then I'll elaborate on it. Have you ever been in a similar situation? It is not easy, is it? It also depends where you are as a man, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, on how well you can battle these storms. It also depends on God's call in your life and if you have fully embraced it. You see, we all have some level of trouble in life. There's no way around it. It is simply how it is, how God has orchestrated the universe. Man that is born of woman is a few days and full of trouble. Job 14:1. I'm also reminded of the disciples in the middle of the storm, in the center of God's will. Jesus created the storm and put them in it. Matthew 14:22 through 31. So why am I telling you this? God is continually trying to get me to man up. Man up in my faith, family, finances, fitness, and fulfillment. He does this in a myriad of ways, and he does it to his choicest of servants. Those who know they are called to something great, know it will be difficult, know this is how God works, and have totally embraced it. God is working in their life in these ways, and they've embraced it. He wants to do this in you. Are you ready? I was going to elaborate on it, but I don't think I am. We'll just let that sit where it is. You can DM me. You can email us at faithfulman513@gmail.com. Call or text 970-404-7165. And until we meet again, keep your eyes on him.